Hey everyone, now if you're like me, you might have seen LIM's leader announcement for set 9 of the One Piece TCG and thought all of your characters coming in rested would be pretty big hindrance, but I think this deck actually has a good amount of potential, definitely some fun things we can work with, and having some good ramp and cheating out bigger bodies is always a good thing, you know? But how's it going? First and foremost, leave a like on the video, subscribe if you want more deck lists. Let's get into this breakdown. We got LIM, a 4-life leader, green purple, Odyssey. I didn't play the Odyssey game, but maybe we'll have to. All of your characters come in rested, even non-Odyssey characters. And then activate main once per turn, rest 3 of your Dawn, set 1 of your Dawn from your Dawn deck is rested, then play a cost 5 or lower Odyssey type character from your hand. Pretty good. We get ramp for no real downside, except for, again, our stuff coming in rested. However, there are some really strong Odyssey cards, in my opinion, that kind of make up for this, and I think the deck can be a lot of fun. I did find one list for this leader that I kind of took and then tweaked a little bit. I'll talk about the cards and my thought process, at least for them. Never played the leader before, so forgive me for any mistakes. As you can tell, I added in our 9-drop audio. I think he seems like a pretty decent card. Let's get into the list though. We got 4 copies of our Film Sanji 4/5 2K counter. We do have a searcher for Straw Hat characters, which makes this deck just a lot of fun because of our 9-drop Zoro we'll get into. But this is a 2K counter. 1 Dawn, your turn for every 3 rested Dawn on your field, this character gains 1K power. He's a searchable 2K counter and a decent body that we can play out. He isn't Odyssey though, so can't cheat him out. Next, we've got probably our biggest target in the deck, the 9-drop Zoro, the 9/9, able to swing 3 times essentially when attacking, rest 1 Dawn, activate main, rest 2 Dawn to restand himself. 3 swings, really great. Again, he is a Straw Hat crew, so we do have the new Law Searcher that can look at the top 4 for a Straw Hat or Hearts Pirate character. So can find him off of the Law, and that is going to be the main thing we're ramping into with this deck. I've seen some lists actually run the 10-drop Gear 5 Luffy, or maybe even the Big Mom and Linlet. You know, you could ramp into that as well. But 9-drop Zoro being searchable now from the Law is really great, especially for this deck that can get to 9 Dawn pretty fast. Next, I've got 2 copies of Audio, the 9 cost 9K power. I just think his secondary effect is really great, but on play, if your leader has Odyssey type, set 3 of your Dawn as active. That's really great because that's another way we can, with 3 active Dawn, we can cheat out another 5 cost character. Really great. And then his other effect, when opponent attacks once per turn, may rest 1 of your Dawn up to 1 of your character or leaders, gain 2K power for the battle. So rested a Dawn for a 2K counter is really great. And I honestly consider running this in a Bonnie list, maybe. We don't get the first effect, obviously, but resting a Dawn for a 2K counter, that's pretty good. And he's a 9/9. Let's see if it works out. Next, we've got the Usopp, 4 copies. 4/5 1K counter on play. If you have 2 or more rested characters, draw 2, discard 2, some cycle. Again, we're going to be looking for our top end. Obviously, you know, this deck is ramping, so we want to find our top end. So decent way to dig deeper if we need to. Next, we got 4 copies of the Sabo 5/6 1K counter. When attacking once per turn, if you have 3 or more rested characters in play, draw 1 card. A lot of card draw in this deck, which is very nice. Next, we've got 4 copies of our Sanji 5/6 1K counter. On KO, top, you can put the top or bottom card from your life into your hand. Play up to 1 cost 4 or lower character with the Odyssey type or Straw Hat crew from your trash into play rested. Decent effect, you know. He's a 5/6 body, which is great stat lines for this deck. And the effect kind of helps us against any Lucci or black matchup, really. Next, we got probably one of the better cards for the Odyssey type, the Doflamingo, the 5/6 1K counter blocker. End of your turn, if you have 2 or more rested characters in play, set this character as active so we can swing with him, or he can just restand himself after we've like played him out, you know. Next, we've got Robin, 4 copies of the 4/5 Robin 1K counter. On play, if you have 2 or more rested characters in play until the end of your opponent's next turn, all of your characters with the Odyssey or Straw Hat crew type can't be KO'd by effects. Really great way to protect our board. Again, I still think Lucci or any black decks really can be pretty strong in 9. I know Blackbeard's a little bit different of a leader, basically denying any on-play effects, but against any other black deck besides him, this will be really good to kind of protect our board, and it is just another Odyssey type character that we can cheat out. Next, we got Ace, 5/5, 2K counter. On play, if you have 2 or more rested characters in play, rest up to one of your opponents, cost 5 or lower characters. Pretty good effect for a 2K counter. Next, we got Luffy, 4 copies, 5/6, 1K counter. On play, if you have 2 or more rested characters, choose up to one of your opponents, cost 6 or lower characters, or up to one of your opponents Don and rest it. That's a really great effect. Again, a lot of these bodies being 6K stat line is kind of what'll help us a lot with this deck, you know, being able to cheat out on our 3 Don turn, a 6K body is really nice. Next, we've got our Searcher LIM, 4 copies, 3/5 Searcher. On play, look at 5 cards, reveal 1 Odyssey other than LIM and put it in your hand. And then the other effect, end of turn, if you have 3 or more rested characters in play, set this character as active. I mean, it's really nice that she gets a secondary effect. That's pretty good. Already being a searcher that we can kind of cheat out. Well, not necessarily since she's already 3 cost, you know, we're resting 3 Don to play her out anyway, but the secondary effect is really nice. Next, we got a 2K Sanji, the 6/6 blocker. Not going to really be able to cheat him out, but again, with this Law Searcher, this is a searchable 2K now, so a lot of 2Ks in this deck. They're all kind of searchable by either of our engines. And then, of course, we have our 4 copies of our new Law Searcher to find our Straw Hat characters. Find the Zoro. That's the list. It seems really nice, and I gotta say, because everything's kind of pretty much a 4 of, hopefully it'll be pretty consistent, you know? Hopefully we'll be able to find the Zoro, find our top end, and even not, hopefully we can kind of overwhelm our opponent with all these 6K bodies. But that's the deck list. Let's get in some gameplay, see how this goes. All right, we've got, I assume we would want to go first, even though we can't swing into them. So maybe second, because then we could swing and play. So let's just keep going first, I guess. Let's see. So we don't have a searcher here. I think we'll want a mulligan. No Law Searcher, unfortunate. So he just passes back. Really unfortunate, because I don't really know if I want to search with LIM, because I want to find our 9-drop Zoro first. We could play out Doflamingo, but we don't get to restain them. So maybe we do just play out LIM. So let's action game over to Don and then play out. Sure. If we bottom deck the Zoro, yeah. Thankfully we do not. And I was hoping to find, yep, the Sabo. Because hopefully we can use him to. Next time we're going to 5. So maybe you do want to go second with this deck, because on 6 Don. Oh no, we were going to 6 Don because we ramped. Yeah, so 6 Don we'll be able to play out a 3 cost, which we could have played out LIM. So maybe we should have played out. Still learning. So maybe we should have played out Dofi. Gone to 4. That's a dead LIM. That's a dead LIM right there. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Because as I was saying, if we had 6 Don, I could have played out LIM, right, for 3, and then rested to play another character. We can play out Sanji. So let's do that. Rested Don. Play out Sanji at least, because maybe he won't want to swing into him, you know, at risk of just getting back our searcher. We'll just go 8 at life. At least he didn't develop anything that turn, but we didn't really get to either. It just sucks because I have to play the Sabo kind of the right time. Like, I kind of need to play him out with the Doflamingo to protect him. We'll need 3 or more rested characters in play to draw a card. It's a little bit of a stipulation, right? But okay. Yeah, we'll 2K out of this if he swings there. Give him the Sanji. And luckily in this matchup, our characters being 6K power, that's exactly what we need to see. So let's see. I could also just 9-drop this turn. That's pretty good. We get 3 Dom back so we can play out a Doflamingo. Bada bop. We won't be able to swing with leader though. So let's just swing 6. Or do I want to swing with leader and leave a Don up for the free 2K counter? Yeah, that's the thing. I think we'll... Okay. There we go. And yeah, maybe we swing 7 at lead. Leave 1 up for a 2K. Boom. He still hasn't taken any. So there we go. Definitely a very fun deck with, you know, being able to cheat up bodies. You can really think about your sequencing differently and think about different plays, you know. Like I said, we have to set up the Sabo with other characters. So I kind of want to play him out with the Doflamingo in a turn so that the Doflamingo can restand himself, right? No, I think we'll just take the 5K swing. We get this. Okay. The law. Interesting. Just gonna swing 2. We'll just free 2K. Love that. I actually love that so much. Man. Yeah, this card, dude, just resting a Don for it. Oof. Then if you're at 10 Don, you could actually play him out, get the 3 back, so you're at 4. Leader ability to cheat out a 5-cost body and still have 1 Don up. That's crazy, you know? That's crazy. Playing out the Rush Luffy. Hopefully he swings at our audio because we can defend that for sure. 11. Actually, yeah, we can still do that. Yep. Okay. Do I save that? Can I save that? Not really, but that's fine. Don't really know if I want to do that actually. Yeah. I could get a 2K back and drawing a card. No, I don't think we want to do that. All right, let's see. Let's search. If we find this, ooh. Ooh. Maybe next turn. Maybe next turn. Because I want to leave up a Don for audio. Let's see. Because we can just establish, like I said, the Sabo and a Doflamingo, right? Five, 8. So I can swing 5 here. Yep. Probably just let that go all the time. Boom. He does have a decently big hand. Yep, countering out. Okay, that's fine. So I don't think this matters too much. We'll play out you, use leader ability. Can't really gain a Don, but you know. You, and then end turn, you restand yourself. Nice. So we have a blocker now that we can defend Sabo, get card draw, and then next turn, if we need to, we can still drop the 9-cost Zoro. Leave up a Don to defend the Zoro with the 2K. Maybe don't even worry about defending the Sabo, because we'll want the blocker for defend Zoro, because he does come in rested, which is rough. Might as well. Sure. Is he gonna swing? Oh, is he gonna 10 Luffy? I don't know if that's the move. We do have two 2Ks and a pretty decent counter in hand. I don't know. See, that's what I'm saying. Do I care about this going, actually? Because next turn, I just drop the 9-drop Zoro. He doesn't have a way to deal with that. I protect it with blocker and 2K and all the counters. So I think I just let this go. I don't think I care too much about the Sabo, actually. I'm kind of glad that I played it out almost as, you know, wanting him to swing into it. Playing out another, okay. Probably use counter here, yep. 2K, 1K. Can I defend all of this, though? Possibly? I can swing too. Like I can swing and he'll restand himself from ability. So that's good. Let's see. Although if he does have to commit a lot of Don to swing into the Zoro, right? We are kind of whittling his hand size down. He's countering out here now. Yeah, so that's a lot of cards to give up. I think we might be safe to play out the Zoro and turn our blocker restands. So we have 4K counter plus a 2K from Don and a blocker. So 6K in counter and a blocker. If he swings here, just 10. Oh, no effect. Don't need another 9-drop, I guess. Oh, actually, that actually would be kind of crazy. 4K in counter. He is gonna try and just Luffy me, isn't he? I have to take one of these then. That's not good to see in your life though. All right. Boom. We'll just... I think we have to block this. Yeah, he's going to 10 Luffy me here. We might have enough counter to survive. Possibly. Again, 6K and then another... What do I have to defend from? Is he going to swing 7? So this is his first turn. Ooh, but now if he just swings at the Zoro, I'm in a bad spot. Because he can swing 12 at Zoro. I can defend that. Okay, so he gets another. This is his second turn. 4. If he swings 16, that might be bad. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to defend it, right? Because I have 6K still because I got 2 bricks from life. So maybe I should have taken that last life, but I don't know. I think he's also thinking, does he just swing at life? Okay. Swing at 12K at me. That's 7, 8, 9, 12. Okay, I have to counter out of this, right? To survive, but then if he just swings into Zoro, I'm kind of screwed, but maybe not. Maybe we can live another turn. I don't think I could split with my 2K power searcher, but I don't want to risk a 12K body. That's 4, 9, 10, 11. I would have to hope for a 2K from life. So we have to, all right, so boom, no blocker. 11, yeah, okay. Depends on what he swings into now. Of course, it would probably just kill the Zoro. Yep. Unfortunate. Okay. What do I play out here? Do I go big, kill his Luffy? He has 3 cards, no Dawn up. So at most, that's 2, like, if he's got all 2Ks, that's 14, 16, 18. He's at 5 Dawn, he's going to 7. Okay, yeah, I don't think... If I do another audio, that does help me defend, but I don't think I can defend it. So I think I have to kill him. So what is that? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Is that all? That 9? Oh, I don't think... Hold on. Let me just do like 8. I need it to die. But then I will swing 6 at life. Leave 1 up for a 2K. I hope every card in his hand isn't a 2K. Thank goodness. Okay, so we can swing 6 at life. We have 1 Dawn up for Audio's ability. Little crazy, but like I don't want to take the risk. If this was a 2K out of life, we would have been in a great spot. He defends. Okay. All right. 7. He could just swing big into that. We have 4K in counter essentially with our Sanji blocker and the Dawn. So, yup. Wait. 11, 13. No, we're off by 1, right? Yeah, 11, 13. Unfortunate. Off by 1K counter to save him. But fortunately for me, we have another. So I can just play him out. Boom, boom, boom. 4. I think we'll rest to play out Sabo. No Dawn. Play out Sabo. Give him something else to swing at. Leave a Dawn up for leader or for Audio. Oof. Maybe Hody in the... Ooh, that's not good. I think we live, right? That's a 7 swing. 8. We'll live. Unless he's going for board. I don't know. I have to take this. Okay. We don't need that many Zoros, right? Boom. No blocker. 2K. Bam. Okay. Okay. So if he doesn't have a rush card, we could just live with Sanji, playing on Sanji. Oh no, he comes in rested. Dang it. Okay, so wait, we need to live. We need to win right now, huh? 3 cards in hand. 3 cards in hand. He's a 6K, so I need to swing 10. Or should I do 9 first? Let's just try 9. Hopefully those are bricks. Hopefully those are bricks. Please be bricks. Okay. No, not 5. 11, 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. Attach all Dawn. Boom. Swing 11. Hopefully we get there. Hey, GG. GG. That was a close game. All right. Blackbeard. This might be really bad. Fortunately, Zoro's not really on play, so if we can find our 10 drop, that's great. I guess we have to take the Usopp, right? So we're just, I guess we're looking for Zoro in this matchup. He took took Shiru. 2k counter. Cool. Okay. No on plays for me, but that's fine. He didn't. All right. We got to swing there. I don't know if he needed to, but I guess so. You know, there's a lot of on plays in this deck, so we'll swing 5 first. Ramp, gain arrested Dawn, play out. I guess Sanji's a pretty decent one to go out first because he doesn't require any other rested characters, but we also just have so many other on plays, so maybe this Blackbeard is going to be really aggressive with his leader ability. Hopefully that'll cost him in hand size at least, but who knows what he's got cooking. Okay, Doc Q. Gonna KO. Oh, just the, yeah, okay. Then 7, we can counter out of that if he's going 7 into Sanji. Okay. No more on play effects again. I mean, at this point, you know, it's just a matter of we have just 6k vanillas that we're just going to keep throwing at his face, right? So we can get arrested Don, play you, just go wide, I guess. 6 at face, play out LIM. You know, he's not going to let us have any on plays, so we might as well just play out a ton of characters, and then at least LIM gets to restand herself. So, you know, that's good. Because if he's going to be minusing his hand size every turn to deny us on play effects, we'll at least be able to kind of get life. Yeah, playing out blockers, yep. Get through his life a lot easier, given that he has to, you know, discard a card each turn to use his ability. We will... I guess we need to 2k because we need Usopp. We're going to cheat something out, which still is good. He didn't do that. Swing 5k first. We can rest his blocker, you know? So we can play out... We can play out Sanji. Or do I want to? Let's just swing twice first before we use our effects. So we can play out... We found the Zoro, so let's actually... Yeah. Play out you. Go you. I think I still want to kill the blocker, though. Might as well just swing 6 in to make sure it dies. See, at this point, we're just going wide, right? He's down to 1 life. We have a full board of 5 or 6k swings, right? And he's got nothing else developed. He is finally back at a decent hand size, and because all of our stuff is rested, you know, he's able to kind of star us out that way. We'll lose 2 bodies, but honestly, we could just probably split and kill him. We might not even need the Zoro. I don't even think I'll use Zoro. I think we'll just try. He's at 1 life, right? No blockers. And leaving 2 down, he could establish the Vasco shot. Yes, 6. Yep. Trash 2 cards from your hand, draw 2 cards. So he cycled out some dead cards, probably. Okay. But yeah, no blockers, so with 4 swings, we'll probably just get there. Hopefully. Just add life. Sure. I wouldn't leave so many swings up. So we'll start by going just 7, I guess. Get 2 cards out of hand. He's got 6 cards, so getting him down to 4 kind of helps us with our later swings. And then we have our 6k bodies still, so just 1 Don, we can swing another 7. Or just swing all of them, I guess, right? Yeah. Boom. 14. And then we still have a 6, 6, and a 5. So I don't think he could mathematically get there because 7, 9, 11, yeah. GG. But that is our deck list and profile for Lim so far. The fun thing about any kind of purple deck is really you just can decide whatever big bodies you want to ramp into. You know, obviously the Zoro is crazy, but still a little bit situational to use. I do like Audio for the defensiveness that he kind of brings in with the free 2k. But yeah, very fun deck list, even though everything kind of comes in rested. A little bit trickier to play around that fact, but I do like it. I think this will be a very fun deck, and hopefully some people can do very well with it and really just show how powerful it can be. I have hope. I have hope. I think it is overlooked for its downside, but it's not that bad. You know, getting free ramp, cheating out bigger bodies with lower Don, you know, that is all really great. Rest of stuff, it does make you think a little bit more, you know, of how to defend your board. But yeah, let me know what you think about the deck, the leader, down in the comments, anything you would change, do differently, play differently. Of course, this was my first time checking out the deck, so definitely made some mistakes, and sequencing is a big thing for this deck for sure. But yep, let me know what you thought down in the comments, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in our next video. Bye-bye.